Do you want to improve your flexibility and feel more relaxed? Welcome to the world of full body stretching, a 10-minute routine that has the power to transform your health and wellness. Stretching not only enhances your flexibility, but it also reduces muscle tension, promoting a state of deep relaxation. It's a simple yet effective way to rejuvenate your body and mind, ensuring you're at your best every day. Ready to start? Great. We'll begin with a neck stretch. Begin by finding a comfortable seated position. Now let's focus on our neck. Imagine a string lifting your head gently towards the ceiling. This will help to align your spine correctly. Now, gently lower your right ear towards your right shoulder. Keep your shoulders relaxed and avoid lifting them towards your ears. You should feel a gentle stretch on the left side of your neck. Next, slowly rotate your head towards your right shoulder, then down towards your chest, and finally towards your left shoulder. Remember to breathe deeply and evenly throughout these movements. Now, repeat these movements but in the opposite direction, starting by lowering your left ear towards your left shoulder. This time you should feel the stretch on the right side of your neck. These gentle rotations help to release any tension and improve flexibility in the neck. Remember, it's not about forcing the stretch, but rather feeling a gentle pull. Up next, we'll move to the shoulder stretch. Let's transition into the shoulder stretch. Now, to start off, stand tall and relaxed. Roll your shoulders back, pulling your shoulder blades together. Extend your arms out to your sides, parallel to the floor. Rotate your arms so your palms are facing forward. This is your starting position. Next, slowly bring your arms up and over your head. Imagine you're trying to touch the sky with your fingertips. Keep the movement slow and controlled. There's no need to rush. We're not trying to win a race here. We're trying to stretch those muscles and release tension. Now, slowly lower your arms back to the starting position. Repeat this movement for about 10 times. Remember, it's not about how many times you do it, but how well you do it. If you find it hard at first, don't worry. With practice, it'll get easier. Breathe deeply and evenly throughout the stretch. You're doing great. Feel the tension release from your shoulders. Next, we'll focus on the chest. Now let's open up the chest with a simple stretch. This stretch is all about expanding your chest and loosening up those muscles that can get tight from slouching or hunching over a keyboard. Start by standing tall with your feet hip-width apart. Clasp your hands behind your back, palms together. Gently pull your hands away from your back, aiming to extend your arms fully. If that's not possible, don't worry. Just go as far as you can. While doing this, make sure to keep your chin slightly tucked and your shoulders pulled back. This will help maintain proper posture and prevent any unnecessary strain on your neck. Hold this stretch for about 20 seconds, then release. Repeat 3 times. You should feel a nice stretch across your chest and in your shoulders. Remember, stretching should never cause pain. If it does, reduce the intensity or stop altogether. Feel your chest opening up? Excellent. Let's target the lower body next, starting with the hips. It's time to give some love to those hips. Now don't shy away, these stretches are easier than you think. Imagine your body as a finely tuned instrument and your hips are the pivot, the center of all movements. Keeping them flexible is crucial, folks. Let's start with a basic hip stretch. Stand tall, feet hip-width apart. Now, take a step forward with your right foot, bending your knee at a 90-degree angle. Your left leg should remain straight, heel firmly planted on the ground. Remember, keep your spine neutral. Imagine a straight line running from your head to your tailbone. Resist the urge to lean forward. This isn't a race, so take it slow. Feel the stretch in your hip flexors as you hold this position for about 20 to 30 seconds, then switch sides. Repeat this 3 to 4 times or as comfortable. This simple stretch can do wonders for your mobility and overall body strength. Great job on those hips. Let's move on to the hamstring stretch. Let's shift our focus to the back of your legs now. You see, our hamstrings are often overlooked, but they play a crucial role in our mobility. So let's show them some love. To start off, stand tall and straight, then gently bend forward from your hips, not your waist, aiming to touch your toes. Remember, it's not a contest to see who can touch their toes. You're looking to feel a gentle stretch in the back of your legs. Now, if your fingers are nowhere near your toes, don't fret. Just let your hands hang loose. It's important to keep your knees slightly bent to avoid straining them. And don't forget, your back should be as straight as possible. No hunchbacks here. As you breathe in, feel the tension release from your hamstrings. And as you breathe out, see if you can stretch just a smidge further. Feel the stretch? That's your hamstrings thanking you. Up next, the calf stretch. Now, let's target the lower part of your legs. It's time to show some love to those calf muscles. They do a lot of work throughout the day, whether you're walking, running, or even just standing. So let's give them a good stretch. To start, find a wall or a sturdy piece of furniture for support. Stand about 2 feet away and place your right foot behind you. Keep your right heel on the ground and your toes pointing forward. Now, lean into the wall or furniture, bending your front knee while keeping your back leg straight. You should feel a nice stretch in your calf. Hold this for about 20 seconds, then switch to the other leg. Remember, go at your own pace and don't push too hard. You want to feel a stretch, not pain. Overstretching can lead to injuries, so listen to your body and respect its limits. Great job. You're almost through. Up next, the final stretch, the full body stretch. Let's finish strong with a full body stretch. This is the perfect way to wrap up our routine by giving every muscle group a little love. A full body stretch is like sending a thank you note to your body for all the hard work it does every day. Let's get started. Stand tall, feet shoulder width apart. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, reach your hands towards the sky, standing on your tiptoes if you can. Feel the stretch from your fingertips all the way down to your toes. Now, as you breathe out, bend at the waist and reach for your toes. Don't worry if you can't touch them just yet. The aim is to feel a good stretch in your hamstrings and back. Take a few breaths here, sinking a little deeper with each exhale. Next, gently rise back up, one vertebra at a time, and let's move on to a side stretch. Reach your right hand up and over, aiming for your left side. Feel the stretch along your right side body from your hip to your fingertips. Breathe in and out, then switch to the other side. Remember, the key here is to synchronize your breath with your movement. Breathe in as you reach, and breathe out as you release. This not only helps you go deeper into your stretch, but it also brings a calming, meditative aspect to your routine. We're almost there now. Cross your right foot over your left and lean to the left for a nice IT band stretch. Swap sides and then find a wall to do a gentle chest opener. Lastly, let's not forget about our wrists and ankles. Circle them a few times in each direction to release any remaining tension. Fantastic job! You've completed the 10-minute full body stretching routine. You've done an amazing job taking this time for yourself today. Your body thanks you, and so do I. Keep up the great work, and remember, consistency is key in any stretching routine. You've made it through the routine. How do you feel? As we wrap things up, let's quickly go over what we've covered. We started with the neck, moved on to the shoulders, opened up the chest, stretched the hips, loosened the hamstrings, and got those calves feeling good. Then we pulled it all together with a full body stretch. Regularly practicing these stretches promotes flexibility, improves posture, and reduces muscle tension. Remember, consistency is key. See you in the next session.